evening. Jordan, we've been on this road with you for quite a long time. Give us the good news.
Oh, we can really hit legend.
Well, in your hunt for glory, make sure and check out the following events. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, earn double XP for all games played in the wreck. Meanwhile, the city...
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Berg here at the table. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Drawing fouls remains an art. Coach Steve Nash says some moves are there to fool not just the defense, but the referees.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Some extra minutes to fill as a pair of players are listed as inactive tonight due to injury.
Two quality players out of action. That'll be a factor. The remaining players, though, need to respond.
And now Washington's starting group. Bryant is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Lance Stevenson, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's Beal in at the 2. And for the Magic, guard set is Fultz and Suggs. The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. And it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward. Beal can't get it to go. Isaac with the ball. Now Beal defending. Kept alive. Here's Bamba. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Beal with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Fultz kicks to Ross. 5 to shoot. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And he gets it to go.
Absolutely love the energy that Thomas Bryant brings nightly. He earns his rebounds.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Ross against Bryant, and it's sent back by Bryant.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
And that one's good. Beal.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Pass to Isaac. They get a hand on it. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Aaron Holiday's checked in for the Wizards.
Aaron Holiday.
From 15 feet away, another miss by Orlando.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And that one's good.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds. And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Ross kicks to Suggs. Pass to Isaac. over Holiday, and the basket by Isaac. And that makes it a tie ball game.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Kelly, and it's sent back by Isaac. Ross against Holiday. Here's Bamba. Up top, Ross. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Beal. Fultz, no good. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Sabonis. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Fultz finds Ross. Back to Fultz. Isaac outside. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Orlando. Washington's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Hachimura. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando trailing here. Deep two from Ross. The Magic again can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Kelly passes to Hachimura. From downtown. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
At the line for three.
And he's good on the first of three.
And it's always exciting to see a developing talent like Rui Hachimura.
There's no doubt, because the growth we've seen from him has been so encouraging. This guy works on himself, looks to improve his skill set, and you only hope the stat line continues to improve.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Robin Lopez is for Terrence Ross. And Harris subbed in for Suggs.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Bryant, that's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
When Thomas Bryant decides to put it on the deck and drive, you better watch out. That's a combination of strength and speed you've got to deal with.
Now here's Fultz. Tight defense on him. Now the dish to Lopez. Back to Fultz. Driving the lane, and it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Kelly. Lopez covering.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Isaac. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harris. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Beal gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Beal's got 7 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Wizards making a change here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Ace Harkless comes in for Daniel Gafford. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Captain Clutch. Lopez, no luck. Wizards leading by 12. Now Hield. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Popped up there for Hachimura.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Harris passes to Fultz. 1:46 left to play in the first. Pass to Harris. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. Harris has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic. Washington's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Dinwiddie kicks to Hield. Lets it go with a three. Kept alive by Washington. And Harris throws it in.
Yeah, there's such ferocity and energy when you're trying to contend with Montrezl Harrell. So skilled at converting through contact.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Passes it to Harris. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered by Hachimura. Wagner with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Dinwiddie kicks to Harkless. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Again, the Wizards score.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
The Magic trail by 14. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Got a piece of it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Sabonis, he's checked in for Hachimura. Hield outside. Pass to Harkless. Back to Hield. Beyond the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Washington foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. His first team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Magic, Jalen Suggs.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks it to Fultz. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's the Washington Wizards out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
The Magic trail by 17, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Orlando, guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Wagner is out there with Harris, and it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Harris dishes to Suggs. The offensive rebound, Wagner. No good that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Dinwiddie. A sweet little floater. Dinwiddie's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Wizards.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And then Hield with the dunk.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The pass to Wagner.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
So for the Magic, Mohamed Bamba comes in for Gary Harris. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Fultz.
Mo Bamba. Terrence Ross.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The Magic again can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Hield. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the night.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Drives to the hoop. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. Isaac's checked in for Wagner. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Beal's checked in for Harkless. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Isaac passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Pass to Harrell. Outside for Beal. Now here's Dinwiddie. Hield from outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Magic have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And we remember this guy is 6'10", so if he's in position, turn the lights out.
Passes it to Harrell. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Hield from outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Captain Clutch comes in for Hield.
Daniel Gafford.
Bamba against Gafford. Isaac kicks to Suggs. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Bamba's shot is off. Washington leading now by 22. To the middle. Sabonis, the pass to Beal. Here's Kelly. From outside the arc. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Pass to Isaac. Takes the 13-footer. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Dinwiddie kicks to Kelly. And there's the drive. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
And the rejection by Gafford.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Back to Bryant. Nice ball movement by Washington. Sinks the triple. 10 points for Captain Clutch.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, and the season series between these two ball games at all starting tonight. A chance to stake out an advantage in the division.
The Magic making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Harkless is checked in for the Wizards. Bamba finds Isaac. And here is Suggs. The pass to Ross. 6 to shoot. Will it go? The Magic again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Kelly inside. Lopez covering. Gafford passes to Kelly. There's Beal with the 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Isaac. Bamba's got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Kelly kicks to Beal. Bryant is doubled. Pass to Gafford. Good D by Lopez.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Suggs. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
And that one's good. Kelly's got 12 points in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Beal against Ross. Here's Lopez. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn. And they're on the break. Passes it to Harkless. Beal from deep three-point land. A three-pointer off the mark. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Shot by Kelly, no good. Well, Orlando shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Now, here's Suggs. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game.
Mo Bamba so long. Put it on target. He'll make easy work of it.
Kelly kicks to Harkless. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Here's Bamba. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Harkless, and it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Here's Kelly. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
And here is Suggs. And it's sent back by Bryant. Pass to Suggs. High post Lopez. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Ross against Beal. Lets the 3 fly. No good from Ross.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
The shot's good from Gafford.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Suggs. And it's sent back by Bryant.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Here's Kelly. Drains the 3-pointer. Kelly's got 17.
What an outstanding pass, and Bradley Beal has come such a long way as a playmaker.
Here's Suggs. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Washington out in front, opening up a huge gap. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Bradley, good flow and good pace in the first half. Exactly the guys you want to play. What's going right?
Just open looks and being aggressive. We were able to get to the basket a few times. The guys are knocking down open shots when we had the opportunity to. I mean, the shots are actually falling tonight, so that's all it is.
They love to see it when your shots go in. Thanks, Bradley. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Washington in control. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of the game.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with buttons.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Lance Stevenson. Sabonis is out there with Bryant. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Gafford in at the point. There's Beal with the 3. They get it back. Sabonis laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sabonis has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Wizards. Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Fultz against Bryant. Stolen. An even 3-on-3 break. And he lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Fultz. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
sending back everything.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Dinwiddie's checked in. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Wagner kicks to Fultz. Fires for three. The Magic again can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Magic have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. It's tipped. Now Stevenson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And that's going to be a travel.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Bamba. And it's Gary Harris in for Suggs. On a Hield, he's checked in for Washington. Driving inside. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Bryant finds Dinwiddie. Right side Beal. Here's Bryant. No good there. And Orlando will come the other way.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And there's the pass to Fultz. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Mo Wagner has a combination of size and skill that's special, and he knows how to adjust to contact.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Harrell comes in for Thomas Bryant. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Bradley Beal. Puts up a three, and that one's good. Hachimura's got 10 points in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And it's Wagner missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Fultz looking around. Here's Harris. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hield. Can't connect from short range. And it's Harris with the ball for the Magic. And Wagner has it in the corner. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Wagner's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Three-pointer Hield. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Poked away. Dinwiddie with the steal. Up the floor. The finish. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Well, he might be a bit undersized, Montrezl Harrell, but he plays bigger than the frame suggests. Hold on.
Robin Lopez has checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And a change for the Wizards. Beal's checked in for Hachimura. Magic shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Fultz against Dinwiddie. Pass to Wagner. Down low. Wagner finds Wagner. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Hield the pass to Harrell. There's Beal with the 3. The Wizards with another miss.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Beal with the steal. Now here's Hield. He's covered closely. The 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Harris with it. Inside. Wagner with it. Sabonis is there. Another miss by Orlando.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Now here's Fultz. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the inside. Here's Lopez. No good off the back of the rim. Washington controlling the game. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Here's Wagner. Out to Harris. Harris draws the double. Here's Wagner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Terrence Ross is checked in for Wagner. And it's Carter Williams in for Markelle Fultz. Here's Kelly. No good on the three. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Harris's shot is off.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
There's the drive, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Kelly passes to Sabonis. Here's Harrell. Wizards passing it around. Kelly inside. Lopez is there.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Carter Williams. Defense is right there. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. Bamba is checked in for the Magic. Suggs comes in for Gary Harris. Bryant is checked in for the Wizards. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Kelly inside. Dinwiddie wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Suggs passes to Bamba. Count that bucket. That's now 8 points for Mohamed Bamba.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And the Wizards making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. It's stolen, and they're pushing it up. Here's Kelly. Lays it up and banks it in. Kelly's got 23 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now, here's Suggs. Dinwiddie covering. Ross with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the dunk by Hachimura.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura.
Here's Suggs. They get it again. Wagner can't hit from in close. And so it's the Washington Wizards holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Ejuan Moore is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Hampton at the small forward position. This is out there for Orlando. Well, Orlando shooting like 21% from the field so far. And the shot is good.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Here's Hachimura. Good on the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Hachimura's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Hampton. Rebound, Washington. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Lance Stephenson's checked in for Washington.
Lance Stephenson.
Hachimura the pass to Winston. Now here's Stevenson. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hampton. And Hampton with the slam.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Kicks it to Stevenson. Hachimura against Isaac. Passes to Gafford. Here's Harkless. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Washington, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Winston's shot is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first team foul. At the line for the Magic, MCW. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Washington's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Gafford kicks to Harkless from beyond the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Hampton. Back to Bamba. That shot off the mark. Now Washington takes it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now the pass to Harkless. Fires the 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hampton. And it's blocked.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. the Wizards, Sabonis comes in for Daniel Gafford, and Hield subbed in for Maurice Harkless. Here's Winston. Carter Williams covering. Three-pointer, Hield. Nailed from three-point land.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Magic. Hampton. Not going to go that time. Good D by Stevenson. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, you pair your dynamic athleticism with your impressive handle, and Hachimura off the dribble drive.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Bamba. Bucket is good. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Winston, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And here is Carter Williams. Here's Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams.
Wow, you can't let Wagner get established like that. If he does, scoring is easy.
And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Hampton. They grab their own miss. Bamba's shot is off. Washington's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Now Carter Williams at the elbow. It's Bamba. They get the rebound.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Well, don't let that lean frame fool you. Mo Bamba able to muscle through contact. Nice.
And here's Stevenson for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hampton with the ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Bamba.
Mo Bamba, no doubt.
Wizards have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Stevenson passes to Winston. And they get it back. Three-pointer, Hield. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Washington.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Then for the Wizards, Maurice Harkless is checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Buddy Hield. Fires from 14. Wagner kicks to Carter Williams. Goes back up, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Harkless with it, and Hampton picks him up defensively. Harkless the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
So it's Orlando now. Now here's Carter Williams. Kick out to Moore. Pass to Hampton. And the 3 off target. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Sabonis against Carter Williams. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Captain Clutch.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Yep, it counts. Kelly's got 25 points in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Washington.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for
Captain Clutch.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hampton. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Here's Holiday. Here's Washington. They're on a 17-6 run. Shoots the 3. And they'll get another chance. Harrell kicks to Kelly. Second chance shot. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Orlando Magic. A shot by Hampton with no one around. And he's finally able to knock one down.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Inside. And finished off by Wagner.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Carter Williams. It's off. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
And they sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many